Good evening friends, my name is Shantanu Vidya. I am here with my video topic. Today's my video topic is different array types in Java. What is array? Array is nothing but a set of similar data types, or what we can say array is also used as an object of some variables. It means if we have five variables in our program with the similar data types, and we are going to use them, implement them. So rather than putting or rather than giving the extra memory to our code, we can put all that five elements or all that five variables into one array and define that particular array. So it will take only one memory location to in our program, so that it will help us to reduce a code and a length of code. So this is the concept of array, or why we are using array in Java. So let's start the advantages and disadvantage of array. The main advantage is that we can reduce a code length, or we can uh, reduce readability of your code. We can increase the readability of code. Second one, we in with the help of array, we can what we can say, fetch any value in between that particular array, or any element from the array randomly. It doesn't require any sequential way, or it doesn't require anything like we have to define first only value, then only we can get the first number of array element, or like that. So this is the main what we can say, importance of array or advantages of array. Disadvantage, the main disadvantage of array is that at this starting we have to initialize the size of array by giving the length, or by giving the element of that particular array. So this is how in Java arrays, the size of array cannot be changed, or size of array cannot be increased. So this is the main disadvantage. Let's get into the um, array declaration, or how to declare array by syntax wise in Java. There are two parameters. First one, type of data, and name of that variable. Where which type of array you want to create, and which type of data you want to, it means variable you want to store in that particular array. For example, I have to create a int variable, like variables like int. Four variables are there. So I will create first I will bring int, then I will put square bracket in front of that, and I'll prefer new keyword, so that it will create the arrays object, so that it will help us to fetch that particular array element. And after that new keyword, again I will put type of that array, and after that I will put square brackets, and in that square bracket, if I want to put particular elements like size of array, or element of that array, it means value of that array, or otherwise I can put a size of that array also. So this is the basically syntax wise written of array, or how to write a array in Java. Next, I'll explain the types of array. There are two types. Majorly, there are two types. First one is one-dimensional or single-dimensional array, single array, and second one is multi-dimensional array or 3D array. Both are similar. Multi-dimensional and 3D array both are similar. Just we can put multi-dimensional in sometimes. We can put 3D in sometimes. First one, single dimensional array. It is used to create variables object, and store the value of that particular object in memory location in the array. So this is a simple way to create an array, and this is the first basic syntax or basic way to create an array. This is first dimension. So here we have only one array, and we have to fetch that array element by using a for loop. What is the use of for loop in array? To fetch the particular set of element, or to fetch a particular element from the array. This is the use of for loop. It means array has a predefined value of their index. What exactly it means? Array has their own index, and index is having a zero value. It means array index start from zero. So we have to initialize the value of your array element. For that, after that initializing, or after that giving the value or element of your array, if we want to find the third third index element, so we have to use a for loop for that, and it will get easily randomly pick your element from array. And second one is multi-dimensional array or 3D array. Here again we can create a similar array, but the name multidimensional array is indicate like arrays of array. Multidimensional array is nothing but arrays of array, or what we can say, a array has a object location in that particular array location. So it means there can be a two array within that array only. So we can put again similarly data type of that particular array. After that we can put here, we have to put two square brackets to indicate that it is multi-dimensional array. After that you can put a new keyword. After that again data type of that particular array, and after that you can put or create your particular array element with giving curly braces. So this is the what we can say, syntax wise array multi-dimensional array creation. I'll explain how it will work. Assume that we have one particular array which is having a length of 6. It means in that array there are 6 values, or 6 elements are present in that particular array. So in multi-dimensional array there can be a sub arrays or subclass of that, sub arrays only. There can be a 6 sub arrays. It means there can be a value of variable first. It means it is located in index 0, index up to index 6. It can be up to index 5. It can be a 6 values on 6 arrays can be defined by individual. After that it can be a 2 pair of array you can define also, and 3 pair of arrays can be defined also. 3 element array can be also defined. So this is all about a multi-dimensional array. Here in multi-dimensional array, you can create a sub arrays of that particular array, and in single dimensional you have to create only a particular array, and that copy of that array to implement or to use for loop for getting the index value of that particular array. Here in multidimensional, you can put or create a direct array of your own main array to sub array. So this is all about today's video topic. Thank you so much.